So today I'm going to share something very important. We are waiting for the diversity visa lottery results. So I'm going to share with you what are the most important things to check when you are going to check the results. We know for sure results will be coming out on May, and to be exactly on May 7th, which will be on Saturday. So when you go to check the results, what are the most important things you have to pay attention to? When you check the results, there are two things very important. Status of your results will determine whether you have won or you are not among the winners. If you are not one among the winners, it will say your entry has not been selected. That's number one. Means you are not the winner. If you are the winner, the entry will say your entry has been selected. The word has been selected, it will be in capital letters, bold. The word has not been selected, it will be in the capital letters in the bold. So let's say you happen to be one among the winners. Your entry has been selected with bold words. That means you are the winner. Yes, you'll be so much excited, you'll be so much happy. I know that. But your happiness might change when you go to download the first notification letter. Do you know what is the first notification letter? Because we usually talk about more about the second notification letter, which is the interview letter. But the first notification letter is the first PDF letter that you have been selected. There is entry has been selected. Then you can download the PDF. No matter what day you are checking the results is going to come out on May 7th. So whether you check the results on May 8th, June, whatever, first of all, the letter will have the same date, May 7th, the first day of the results to be out. Secondly, it will tell you, addressing you, dear Mr. Makulilo Ernest Boniface, congratulations, you have been among the randomly selected people for the DV 2023, whatever, blah, 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 the words is there. But at the bottom, it will have the following information. Again, it will have your name. It will have the location of the interview. The location of the interview is the default, the country where you are, the day you applied for the diversity visa. So if you are from Kenya and you are in Ghana, the interview location, when you apply, you say you are in Ghana, the interview location will say Accra, Ghana. If you are in Tanzania, but you live in Kenya, at the time of the interview you said you were in Kenya, by default the interview location will say Nairobi. If you are in Kuwait, the interview location will put in Kuwait. If you are in Abu Dhabi, it will put Abu Dhabi. That's how it is. But you can change that location on the DSC 260, which is the immigrant visa form. So while you are filling the visa form, you are allowed to change the location of the interview. But that is not the most important information you need to look. In the entire letter, the most important information is the case number. You are happy you have won, but before you start going crazy, go and look your case number. You use the confirmation number to check the results. After checking the results, you are given the new number, case number. So don't ask me, how do I get the small case number? You have no control. Once you win, the number will be given to you, the case number. The case number is the number which will start with the fiscal year of that diversity visa, visa fiscal year. So for instance, we are talking about the DV 2023, so the winners will have 2023, first of all, as the fiscal year. those who won 2022, it will start with the 2022. Then it will follow with the region, abbreviation of your region. If you are from Africa, it will say AF. If you are from Asia, it will say AS. If you are from Europe, EU. If you are from Oceania, OC, and so forth. So it will start with the fiscal year of the diversity visa. It will come with the region where you are from, and then it will come with the number. That number, it will start with 0000, blah, 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 then the number. The number can start from 1 to whatever number it is. Remember, the V 2021, they selected 133,000 winners. The V 2022, they selected about 122,000 winners. I don't know how many people are going to be selected for the V 2023. Possibly, it will still be around 120,000. So, don't start being happy, because let's say you are from Africa and your case number you are given 2023 AF 000 99,000 number. Even if you have won, don't be so excited, because there is 0 chance or 1% chance maybe they will reach to your case number to be scheduled for the interview. Because most of the interviews, they are starting from the low case number going to high case number. So if you go to the visa bulletin and look, if you're from Africa, your case number, if it's above 50,000, you are starting to worry, because there is difficult or small chance for you to be scheduled for the interview. That's why we usually talk about high case number and the low case number. If you are from Asia, you have to know what is the maximum case number in normal way. Okay, I have 25,000. Will they reach to 25,000? Possibly not. So before you started being crazy, I have won the DV lottery, going to the neighbors, eating pilau, eating jollof, eating ugali, eating chapati, eating whatever biryani. Before you start all those happiness, whatever celebration, look on the case number, so that you can start knowing when will your interview probably be. So the case number serves the following purposes to you. Number 1 is to know overall, will I be in possibility of being on the interview? Will I be any chance to be called for the interview, scheduled for the interview, basing on the previous visa bulletins, cut-off points or cut-off numbers? That's number 1. But number 2, it will be this way. It will help you to know when will you probably be called for the interview. So if your case number, let's say, is less than 1,000 and you are from Africa, obviously your interview will be in October. It means you need to fill the DSC 260 with the visa form soon. You need to start finding the money very soon for the interview, money for the passports. If you don't have the passports, you need to have the money for the medical. The flight ticket you will figure out later, but you need to start finding the money right away. That's very important for you to know. If you don't have the host, you need to start finding the host immediately after the results, because your interview will be quicker. But if your case number, let's say, is 20,000, and probably your interview will be around March, April, the following year, okay, you still have time to figure out things. So the case number will help you to start planning your things in a right way. So the most important information or most important part of the winning of the diversity visa lottery is to confirm the confirmation number. And that is when, once you have a small case number, man, it is the biggest gift from God you will ever receive in your life. I've seen people with a very high case number, they are not having a chance of even being interviewed. So that is what I want you to understand when you are going to check the results. Don't end up just, I've been selected, and you start being happy. Just go and look that one, that information. And the other last part is this way. On the letter, it is written, they have selected so many people. Previously, they used to mention the number, how many, but nowadays they might not. But there is the number of people who have been selected is higher than the number of visas. So don't assume that all people who have been selected will be getting the visas. No. People will be getting the visas is not exceeding 55,000, but the winners are more than 120,000 winners. And they are writing over there, you have to fill your DS-260 correctly so that you can increase your chances of getting the visas. Because you might win, and by filling improperly the DS-260, the visa form, you are putting yourself in danger of being denied the visa. For instance, in the DS-260, you traveled abroad and you didn't indicate you traveled abroad. You are told to put all the phone numbers, all your social media you had in the last 5 years, you put just one. That means you are hiding something. Maybe another thing, you are filling the DS-260, you have good work experience, but you write improperly or wrong titles, though you have good work experience on the job description. And if you don't have high school, that might affect you to be given the visa. So that's why they say you have to fill the visa form correctly to increase your chances. That means to avoid it, to be denied the visa for the mistakes they can be avoided. That is what I want to share with you today. So while you're waiting for the results, stay tuned for more videos coming up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But one last thing, for those who are looking for scholarships, fully funded scholarships, I'm putting the link of my YouTube channel, which is a fully funded scholarship YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to that channel, which is youtube.com/fully funded scholarships. I'm going to put the link on the comment. You can go and watch the video there.